Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. This one is a super exciting one. We have finished our trip along the top of the Eyre Peninsula. We've spent the last couple of days in Ceduna just chilling out and getting ready for the next part of our journey, which is the Nullarbor.
Yeah, exciting.
So for those that don't know what the Nullarbor is, it is the long stretch of road between South Australia and Western Australia, but we'll talk more about that later on.
Yep. So we left Ceduna this morning and our first stop's going to be Penong, so we'll see when we get there.
So Penong is actually famous for having Australia's largest windmill. It is 35 feet across and it could pump water from 500 feet below ground and has the capacity to pump 1 million litres a day. Pretty impressive. There's only 15 of these ever made and only 3 of them are still left standing, one of which is right here in Penong. I feel like the camera is actually making it look better than what it is in person. It's pretty white in person. Well, it's actually quite grey than anything. And then the tide's out on the other side, which makes that just look brown.
Well, this is camp for the night. We're at the Cohen's old school site. It's literally just off the side of the road. Nice free camp for the night. It's a pretty good one. It's about 10 k's out of Penong. Feels like I've been driving all day. And it's time for a beer and probably time to cook some dinner because it is almost 5 o'clock. Well, good morning guys. I'm here at the Nullarbor Roadhouse. Well, I'm not actually at the roadhouse, this is the old roadhouse. If you want anything from the new roadhouse you have to go down the road a little bit. We no longer have fuel or food. Fun little fact, this place was built I think in 1957. That's when this shop was first open and first started selling fuel. So it's been standing here a very long time. You can see why it's such an iconic photo and why everyone stops here now. Yesterday it was blowing a gale out here, so we're pretty glad that we actually chose to come and stay at the Roadhouse. Hopefully today's a bit of a better day. We're trying to get to Bunda Cliffs, which is literally just down the road. We don't have far to go today, but hoping for no wind so we can enjoy that spot. So far there's only a slight breeze, so fingers crossed. Looks like it's going to be a pretty stunning day. So let's go get into it.
So we took a bit of a dirt road detour off the highway, literally less than 100 meters from the roadhouse was the turnoff. We've seen a sign to go to Marawidgini Cave, and you're just driving down this dirt road and all you can see is just the same thing, and then suddenly there's a big cave in the ground.
That's a hole.
We have not driven far and we have not seen anything other than road, so you haven't missed anything. But I think we've only done maybe 100 k's, like not even that. Probably about 100 k's, and we're about 130 k's away from the WA border, and we're at the most iconic spot along Nullarbor, what everybody comes here for, and it just takes your breath away. It's insane. So this is camp just here. And this is the edge of the country. This, my friends, is Bunda Cliffs, the ocean.
Pretty impressive. It's a long way down.
More random things to see on the Nullarbor.
We've been told about this place by the guy at the info centre in Ceduna. There's two blowholes. There's one on the South Australian side and there's another one on the Western Australia side. And if you time it right, these actually are blowholes and they blow a whole lot of air. We've come to this one. This one's actually sucking at the moment. So yeah, there's not that much that it's doing, but if it is blowing, you can actually grab your t-shirt and throw your t-shirt over it and it like takes off with your t-shirt, so pretty cool. How's it going?
Good,
how are you?
So we're looking for any fresh fruit and veggies.
Only cooked.
Any plants?
No.
Seeds, honey?
No.
No. Still required to look around
Yep.
the vehicle, so yeah, if you could pop out. Can I have a sticky in the back?
Just as easy as that, we're in and out.
We're in WA! Whoop whoop! Doot doot! Where are the signs?
They'll be up here.
Why do I feel like it was at the border somewhere and we missed it? Yeah, somehow missed it. Ha! We missed our photo opportunity. Must have been hiding.
Oh, there's so much stuff to see around here. Like, we just followed Wiki Camps into the middle of nowhere and there's literally a hole in the ground. So I've come to the point of interest on Wiki Camps, that's Wee Bubby. I think it is, I'm probably saying that way wrong, but it's the Wee Bubby blowhole. So this is the other one that I said earlier that's on the WA side.
Let's see if it's blowing. Don't go too close in case it's sucking.
There's a lot of flowers. It's blowing! Holy
Whoa!
shit! It's cold air. That's crazy!
It is
Holy
so
shit.
cold.
There are so many blowflies.
We had hoped to be staying at a pretty cool little free camp tonight, but here we are with about 100 other caravans and camp trailers and everyone else in Baladonia. So we finished the 90-mile straight and we were going to stop at one rest stop, but there was a massive storm coming through. We just got enough reception to see that there was a weather warning, so we decided to keep on driving. And then just outside of Baladonia we actually seen a fire that was started from lightning, so we called that in. So we decided to keep driving on through to Baladonia, and now here
40
we are.
bucks later.
It is $36 to camp here, powered or unpowered, it doesn't matter. And it's just find your own spot, so you're not even guaranteed power, which is very steep, but we just wanted a place to stay. We really need a shower. It got up to 48 degrees today. So we're gonna stay here tonight, and I think we're going to gap it all the way to Esperance tomorrow. So another big-ish day of driving, but that will pretty much be the end of our Nullarbor trip. Our South Australian long days and late sleep-ins are over. The sun now rises at 5:30 instead of 7, and the sun sets at 6:30 instead of 9, so it's going to be a bit different to get used to.
Yeah, and today's one of those weird days because the time went back so many hours.
Yeah, today was really weird before the time zone changes, and that's why I'm so tired, because it's like... Anyway, we're going to go have our showers and probably go to bed, and yeah, sorry it's not a super nice free camp to show you, but that's just the reality. We just really needed showers. Well, we've made it to the end of the Nullarbor.
End of the road, finally.
So we're in Norseman, which is pretty much the point where you can turn to go towards Kalgoorlie or go towards Esperance or start making your way towards Perth.
Yep.
Which way are we going?
We're going to take the south route and go to Esperance.
Yes. Super excited to get back down to the coast.
After yesterday's hot weather, it's going to be nice to get back by the beach.
Yes. So what were your thoughts on the Nullarbor? The iconic Nullarbor?
It's a lot of road. It's a lot of road, I'm not going to lie. In no hurry to do it again, that's for sure. In all honesty, I thought that we were going to find a lot more, but there are, like, you could spend all day driving off the road and going and looking at the vast kilometres of bluff, but once you've seen it, I think that you've seen it, and if you stay at one of the campgrounds, you've pretty much done it.
And the fuel is just so expensive that you don't really want to be driving too many detours. It just becomes a very expensive trip. So we did a total of 4 nights, 5 days, and we did a total kilometres of
1,413 kilometres. That's with all of our tiki touring around and exploring that we did. So 200 kilometres over what the actual road distance is, which isn't too bad considering how many different places we went and checked out.
Yeah, so we did 2 free camps and 2 roadhouses. We had only planned to really do 1 roadhouse, and last night was supposed to be an awesome free camp, which we did check out this morning, and
that's a recommendation. Definitely stay at that one.
We're gutted that we didn't end up staying at Newman Creek. We stayed at the roadhouse instead, but after the hot day that we had yesterday, we really needed a shower. If we were to do it again, we would definitely carry on an extra 50 kilometres and head to Newman Creek.
Yeah, in hindsight we should have just done it, but by the time we got to the roadhouse
it was already 6 o'clock
and we're over it. And that was 6 o'clock going back 2.5 hours, and then another 45 minutes, and we started the drive at 8 in the morning, so we'd done some hours of driving yesterday.
But all in all, it was a really cool experience. We can now say that we have done the iconic Nullarbor road.
Tick that one off the list of our lap, or of our squiggle, of our tiki tour around.
And we're super excited to now be in Western Australia. We have no idea how long we're going to spend here. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for watching, and we hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up, we'd really appreciate it.
It helps us out a lot. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe.
And we'll see you next week.
Yep, see you later.
Bye. So we're just about at Lake Mackenzie, which is a very famous lake.
Mackenzie.
Is it? Oh.
If you know about the windmill game and you play it, you want to be prepared by the time you get here, because you'll be yelling out windmill.
I won.
Oh, this is camp for the night. We're at the Cohen's Old School Ruins or something. Something like that.
Cohen Old School site.
Yeah, that's it. The Cohen.
Was into our
Such a hurry to get here.
Yeah, the last review though said, such a disappointment and embarrassment to the country. Surely the state and or federal government could find the budget to invest in a new sign. No point repairing the existing one that's ugly and dated.
It's a bit much.
Everyone is saying that it must have fallen down.
It is it's almost like a never-ending road. It feels so weird when you're on it.